Namaskar, welcome to my channel Interesting Learning with Diksha. The ability to communicate effectively is an important skill in today's world. In most of the professions like hotel management, journalism, etc., good communication skill is really very important. Sometimes the bigger issues can be solved easily with good communication. The actual meaning of communication is to exchange your thoughts and ideas with your fellow friends or with huge number of audience. Some people are really good at exchanging their thoughts and ideas and communicate very well, and they are called the extroverts. Whereas some people find difficulty in exchanging their thoughts and ideas with people, and they are called the introverts one. So if you feel like you are the introvert one, or if you want to develop your communication skills, then watch this video. Because in this video, I'm going to share you some really interesting and easy ideas that will definitely help you. But at first, you need to understand that good things takes time. So as soon as you watch this video, you are not going to get any instant change in yourself or any instant results. You have to keep practicing. After watching this video also, you have to keep practicing, and then only you will get the change. Okay, so before starting the topic, please take a moment and subscribe to my channel. Okay, so let's begin now. Point number 1, observe. Communication is not just about speaking, it's more about observing. Listen to a person, not to reply back, but listen to understand them. If you really want to communicate with a person, then at first learn to listen. Observe them. It's not necessary to reply every time in a conversation. You don't need to reply every time and give some unwanted advice. When you observe a person, you will understand their personality and the way they think. And this thing will help you to respond accordingly. So learn to listen. Point number 2, match the mood. When we observe, we understand the person. So for a better conversation, speak with the person according to their mood. Just for example, if a person is really shy, or if a person had a very bad day or is not in a good mood, interact with the person according to their mood at that time. For example, you can see in this video. Hi! What?
Hello.
What happened? Is everything fine?
Just had a bad day.
Oh, that's fine, brother. Sometimes you face such kind of situation. It's okay. Let's go with me. In the same way, when a person is really excited about something, then match their excitement. Match their mood.
Hey, do you know what happened today?
What happened?
Today I found 1,000 rupees on the street.
Oh my god. Really?
Yes.
You found 1,000 rupees?
Yes.
Oh my god, you're so lucky. Congratulations, bro. When you do this, the person will feel comfortable with you and connects with you. And in this way, you can easily make more friends. Point number 3, confidence. So I believe that communication and confidence are interrelated. If you have confidence in yourself, then you will be able to speak in front of thousands of unknown faces. But if you lack confidence, then you won't be able to even speak in front of your family members. So in order to develop confidence, at first you must believe in yourself and in your abilities. Just take out all the negative thoughts that comes in your mind. Communication is an art which can be learned and developed. So put all the efforts, face all the negative situations that comes in your life. Because the moment you come out of your comfort zone, the more you learn. Point number 4, use non-verbal communication. As I said before, that communication is not just about speaking. Communication can be done in non-verbal way, which means we can communicate through our eyes, through our facial expressions, through our body language. As right now I'm doing the same thing. I'm using my hands to explain my words. So if you are really bad at explaining your thoughts with your words, so if you are very bad at explaining your ideas with words, then you can use hand gestures, you can use your facial expressions to explain your words in a proper way. Well, I have already made a video on this topic on non-verbal communication. So if you want to know about non-verbal communication in detail, then you can watch this video.
Point number 5. Participate.
If you have an opinion, then raise your hands and share your thoughts and ideas with people. Develop interest in various things. Participate. Participate in events, programs, volunteer the programs. Take interest. You can take online classes, online, offline classes, RJVJ classes, public speaking sessions. The sessions are really effective. Talk with new people. Say yes to new opportunities. These things, when you participate, you will get chance to evolve. So learn to participate and learn to say yes to new opportunities.
Point number 6. Train your mind.
It's a fact that our brain cannot differentiate between an illusion and reality. Just for example, when we watch a horror movie at night, after watching the horror movie, we start to feel some negative creatures around us. We feel some negativity. Although we know that it's just an illusion or effect of the movie, we just feel like that it's the reality. So we can convert our illusion into reality and reality into an illusion. In the same way, try this trick to enhance your communication skills. Okay, I'll share you one idea. That is, just if you feel uncomfortable to interact in front, like if you feel uncomfortable to interact with people or communicate, that at that time just lock yourself into a room and then close your eyes and imagine some situations. Like imagine yourself that you are standing on the stage, and then imagine a pen as a mic, a pen or a water bottle as a mic. And again imagine that you are standing in front of thousands of people, and then start to speak. Your words doesn't need to make any sense, just speak whatever you want. Just keep speaking whatever comes in your mind. Create an illusion and live that illusion. Trust me, this really works. After that, when you feel relaxed and when you feel like you have developed some level of confidence in yourself, and after that, stand in front of the mirror and watch yourself and speak. At that time, observe your facial expression, your eye contact, and your body movement. Practice more and more. This will train your mind to face the audience in the reality. And this really works.
Point number 7. Don't be afraid of making mistakes.
Nobody is born a good communicator. It needs a lot of hard work and lots of mistakes to be perfect. If you are making mistakes, it's a proof that you are trying. So speak the ideas that comes in your mind. Yeah, sometimes you might make some grammatical mistakes. Sometimes some people might come and judge you, or they might laugh at you. But to be very honest, what random people thinks about you, it really doesn't matter. So speak that comes in your mind. Share the ideas and thoughts. Make mistakes, but learn from the mistakes. And never let your fear control you.
Point number 8. Smile and maintain a positive attitude.
Every time you smile, you not only raise your self-esteem, but you make other people feel better about you. Always develop a positive attitude towards learning. There are so many things to learn in life. So talk with new people, interact with them, communicate with lots of people, learn with their experiences. Be kind, be respectful. This attitude will not only help you to enhance your communication skills but also will help you throughout your life. So that's the end of this video. And in this video, I shared you 8 ways to enhance your communication skills. So keep practicing and keep learning, and you will definitely improve. So if you like this video, give a thumbs up and share with your friends, and do not forget to subscribe to my channel. So thanks for watching. Take care. Bye bye.